Right then guys, time to make our chicken gyoza. So I have my wraps. I've got them under some damp tissue paper here, kitchen paper. We don't want them to go anywhere dried out. The one thing I do need to do is just get a little bit of water. Just for wetting the edges. Almost forgot. And this is our chicken that we made earlier. We don't need much per wrap. I'll get a measurement here. But the first time I ever done this, I was actually taking it out, and then I was trying to figure out how much I needed, and so yeah, we'll just fit. That should be a nice amount there. So basically, what we're looking at is we're filling up that much. So just wet our finger, run that around the outside. Might be better if I pull that over this side. A little bit of water on there. Right, fold it, but start from one end and just crimp it as you go. Want that to close up. Kind of looks a bit like a pierogi right now. But then these wrappers seem a little bit thicker than normal. So hopefully they're okay. But whilst this one end opens slightly, we're just going to start and do a little pleat. A little pleat. A little pleat. Just around 4 to 5, and we'll end up with a little shape just like this. Sit them on, just press them down that little bit so they get a flat bottom, and then just keep moving on to your next one. Scrape a bit off, put it in the middle, water again. Pull that over. But like I say, when you pull this together, make sure this bottom corner stays open until you're just about ready to fill it up. So pleat it, pleat it, pleat it, pleat it and seal. So there we go. We have our little Godzillas. Right, there we are guys. I've gone through a whole pack which is 36 wrappers. I've still got probably a little over half left, and as I said at the beginning, or if I remember to say at the beginning, this makes about 80 to 90 gyoza, but make sure you cover them over with a damp tissue, otherwise by the time you get to cooking them they're going to be no good. I've got a little bit of saran wrap on these. I'm going to cook a few now, and then we'll go from there. What I tend to do is cook them, I'll freeze them, and then we can cook them later, reheat them. You can put them into soup, so you can make a dipping sauce, reheat them all up and cook them in a pot again. So we'll get on with that part of it next, but I'll lift these up just so you can have a look. So this is what we're going for. Beautiful little hedgehogs. Right, time to get cooking. I've got my pan on a medium heat. There's some oil in there. And then we just drop them straight in. Don't overcrowd the pan, give them a little bit of room to move. In saying that, I want to try and get as many as possible in here. I could have used a bigger frying pan, but this will do for the moment. I say keep your extras covered over. I'm just going to let them go. I've got a little bit too much oil in there, I think, to be honest. I might try and pour a little bit of that off. Put my lid on. I'll try and get rid of some of that. That should be better. So, okay, separate them again. We don't want them swimming in oil. That should be better. And once that oil kind of soaks up, we're going to put a bit of water in there to steam. But we'll put our lid on. I can't find the proper lid for me pan. I don't know where the heck that went to, but that'll do. Just medium heat, a little bit over, and we'll go from there. Just let that slowly cook through. Like I say, we need to warm through on the inside. It doesn't take long to cook these, but you want that nice caramelization on the bottom. So we've got a nice bit of colour on the bottom of them now. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit of water, make sure the pan's not too high. And just let them steam through. That should give us a nice sticky caramelisation on the bottom. Yep, they're not stuck or anything, so that's doing great in there. Sounds great. So, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. A couple of these fell over, so they're a little bit brown on the sides too, but these, oh, they're hot, that's what they are. I'll just pick one of them up and show you. Nice and brown on the bottom. They should have that little, yep, beautiful. So now I'll put these onto a board or a plate and we'll get some of these tasted. And there we go, guys, just a little snack for now. So I'm going to have to let them cool a little bit. I've made some dipping sauce here, which basically it's soy sauce, some rice wine, vinegar, which I have garlic in there, a little bit apple cider vinegar, red chilli, cilantro and ginger. That's a nice dipping sauce there. Nice and spicy and nice and healthy. So, here's what we got. Beautiful, but I'm not gonna. Let's be dangerous. Let's have a try. It's got some of that sauce inside. Wow, that's beautiful. Yep, that's really nice. I'm not too sure about these wrappers. They seem a little bit thick compared to normal, but that will do nicely. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, smash that like button, leave me a comment. Even if you're new, drop me a line, let me know where you're from. I always answer, even if it takes a day or two. But thanks for watching, guys. Mike loves you all. Mike out.